Welcome back to Ozarks Live. We're very lucky to be here with a musician from Kansas City by way of Tennessee. This is Kelly Hunt. How are you? Nice to see you.
Good. Thanks
for coming in.
Oh, my pleasure.
We're delighted to have you here. You are performing at the Old Home Place Concert Series in Buffalo, Missouri tonight.
Tonight at 7.
Very good.
Tell us about your music. I mean, everybody's going to assume one thing because you have a banjo.
Sure.
With you.
Well, yeah, so my kind of style of music, I write the songs we play, and I grew up in Memphis, so I was kind of exposed to, you know, a lot of music there. You almost have blues in your blood.
Blues in your blood, but
yeah.
a little of everything,
A little of everything,
yeah.
and grew up in a really musical house, and my mom kind of studied classical music. We had a lot of saxophone. My sister, my brother, and my dad all played sax, so it was very eclectic. And so, yeah, but my music is really kind of a blend of old time. I've spent some time in the Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee, so I kind of picked up a love of Appalachian music and old-time music, clawhammer, banjo. But I also do finger-picking kind of style. I love Irish music, too, so there's kind of some influences there, some bluegrass influences, but singer-songwriter, kind of contemporary folk.
Yeah.
Did your parents kick you out when you picked up the banjo?
No. Well, I picked up the banjo after I moved out of the house.
Okay,
So.
Really?
I started on piano, and then, yeah, got my first banjo in college, so.
Really? I thought you were going to say that maybe when you were big enough to pick up a banjo, you started playing. That's a difficult thing to learn, isn't it? Or not for you.
Well,
it's
I mean,
not.
I gravitated to it. I have an uncle who he lives in Mountain View, Arkansas. Speaking of
very
Arkansas,
good. Yeah,
and
represent.
plays mean bluegrass banjo, and that was kind of my first real seeing bluegrass played up close and personal. And I just fell in love with the banjo because it had such a distinct personality. It was just so. It was so. I don't know, just different, and had a voice.
Who are the people that you look toward?
Yeah.
Your influence.
Who do you
Oh
listen to?
gosh, I mean, I am really a songwriter at heart, and so I grew up on a lot of like the '60s folk. Joni Mitchell, one of my probably
Can't go
biggest
wrong
influences. No, and a lot of, a mix of things. I also love like Mississippi John Hurt. I love Townes Van Zandt. I grew up on a lot of the kind of old school country music. My dad's a Texan, so I grew up with a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
I just wondered if Bela
Gillian
Fleck
Welch.
was.
Oh, Bela Fleck and Abigail
Oh,
Washburn
yeah.
are two
Yeah,
of
he
my
comes
favorites.
through town every now and then.
Yeah, he's amazing.
So you tour around. You play a lot of different shows. You've not been here to Buffalo before.
No, we've been to the Springfield area. We've kind of, since the pandemic, have not been on the road as much, but 2019 was our first full year of touring. I released my first record that year, and then we were on the road, and that was really fun. And then we'll be putting out another record this year that it's recorded and just kind of in the pipeline to be released.
How
So hopefully
exciting.
get back into being on the road once the industry kind of settles down.
Where can we find your music? On Spotify and all those different places?
Spotify, iTunes, kellyhuntmusic.com is my
Okay.
website, so that's a good connector. You can kind of see some videos and some write-ups about the album and just But Even the Sparrow is the name of that first record, so that's the one that's out there and available.
That's the one that's out and available now.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you're not alone in what you're going to be doing in Buffalo, right?
No, I'm not. I'm joined by my partner in crime, Stosh Haney. He plays violin amongst other instruments, but mainly with me. And tonight he'll be playing violin. And we met in Kansas City when I moved. Shortly after I moved there, I think in 2015 is when I moved there, and we met at the end of that year. And so he co-produced my first record with me, and has sort of been my right-hand man on stage and touring partner and all that ever since. So it's usually the two of us up on stage. So.
All right, so it is shows tonight, the Old Home Place Concert Series, right there on Main Street in Buffalo, Missouri. What time does the show start?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock tonight. It's going to be great for sure.
Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. And it's worth mentioning, the next record is called Ozarks Symphony. So it's an homage to the Ozarks in a lot of ways.
We all
Absolutely
appreciate
perfect.
that.
Yeah.
All right, up next, we'll be back with more from Kelly Hunt.
We're going to hear her and Stosh play. Don't go away.